And Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline.
The 7-footer saves the day there. Chandler able to recover that rock and get another shot off.
And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Kidd. Nowitzki outside. It's exciting. After all the prelude, all the pomp and circumstance. Here we go, Greg, opening night.
Yeah, these teams have spent an entire offseason to prepare for this moment. We've heard all the predictions and expectations, but now it's all about show and prove.
And here is Kidd after LeBron James hitting the three. Now Kidd, outside Butler. Nowitzki, the pass to Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
When Chandler gets the ball near the hole, he knows what to do with it.
And Ilgauskas kicks to Arroyo. Elbow shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. LeBron's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Kidd, no good.
I think everybody in the building expecting him to make that collective shot.
Here's James.
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man. An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Now here's Kidd. Beyond the arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The shot's good from LeBron.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kidd with it. Will it go? Again, Kidd missing. And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. 8-point game. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Here comes the Heat Dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for the Heat.
A moment now to see the stats for Wade. Last season, he played outstanding, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Just 2 to shoot. Butler. Miami grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Kidd. The Heat getting the bucket. Nowitzki with the screen on LeBron. Misses and the dry spell continues. The Heat leading by 12. Three-pointer. Tyson Chandler. Pulls it in. Dallas has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Butler dishes to Nowitzki. for three. Kidd. Rebounded by Chalmers.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Mavericks trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. They double him with LeBron. Dallas moving the ball around. That one goes in.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Wade. No scoring in this one. James. And James throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
To the middle. And the dunk by Chandler.
You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
Left side, Bosch. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Heat. Udonis Haslem is checked in for Augustus. James Jones comes in for LeBron. And Mike Miller subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A different look for Miami. James checked in for Jones. Wade comes in for Miller. And it's Arroyo in for Mario Chalmers. Cardinals checked in for Dallas.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the score by Miami. Barea kicks to Terry. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
And here's LeBron outside. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo. Arroyo's got 3 assists tonight. Terry looking over the floor. Out to Marion. There's the 3. The shot misses. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Number 5 is Dwayne Wade.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
And here's Barea. Scoreless thus far. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, James. Guarded by Marion. And LeBron James with the 3. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston, where they'll take on the Celtics. And then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers.
And for their matchup with New Jersey, That's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Bosch trying to free himself up. LeBron, no luck. And so it's Barea with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 17. He'd have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And how about 3rd in the league in terms of fewest turnovers? They kept a tight handle on it and just didn't allow you those freebies.
And going back to their success at the free throw line last season, GA, best in the league. It helped them finish off a lot of close games. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Nowitzki's checked in for Haywood. Butler comes in for Steve Novak. And it's Stevenson in for J.J. Barea. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Here come the Heat answers, everybody. Let's get loud.
The Heat making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
And here's a look at some numbers for Bosch. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Terry with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Terry. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The shot's good from LeBron. And the #1 pick overall, John Wall. And 2008 top pick, Derrick Rose. Clark, a lot of explosive athletes coming in at the point guard position.
And you know what, Kevin? I would add the 4th pick in 2008, Russell Westbrook, to that list now. Honestly, those 3 players rank right up near the top when you talk about the most athletic point guards of all time.
And James throws it down.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Terry outside for the 3. That ball. High speed that time from Stevenson. Terry's got 6.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
Bosch finds James. Into the lane. And the dunk by LeBron.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives.
Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Butler. And there's Terry. To the paint. Here's Marion. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Chris Bosch.
Because of his athleticism, Shawn Marion is a hard matchup, which is why he's able to draw fouls like he does.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Anthony comes in for Bosch. And it's Arroyo in for Mike Miller. Then for the Mavericks, Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Butler. And it's Kidd in for Terry.
Marion, excellent at knocking down free throws. Solid from the stripe.
The drive by James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Nowitzki, the pass to Marion. From 15 feet away. Stevenson dishes the Kid. Pass to Marion. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. 6 points for Shawn Marion. Here's James. He has 38 in the game. And LeBron throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Nowitzki. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
James looking around. The shot's good. Arroyo making the play. Arroyo's got 4 assists now tonight. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
Putting some real power behind that throwdown. What a jam by Marion.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Read the defense beautifully, puts the ball on the floor, and makes a play.
44 seconds left in the first half of basketball.